Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or it could be in addition to what you've previously seen. I'm not sure if I'm going to add this to my previous footage because I don't know how much I've got. So basically from the last footage or vlog that you'll have seen, I went and got a makeup desk because I needed somewhere to organise, store my makeup. So I'm just going to show you guys what I've done to the area, what I put on top of the desk. I've only put a few bits on there and I haven't really organised any of my makeup yet, so I'm going to show you guys organising all of that. And then if you see anything you think I should do a video on, then please pop it in the comments down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I believe these are most of my liquid lipsticks, or lip glosses, lip products, that kind of thing. So I've kind of organised them by brand. These are my Ciate lip velvets. I got them in like a kit of 5. From Sam, and I really like them. They're a gorgeous formula, except they're not very long wearing. So I am just going to pop everything liquid lipstick wise in this tin. And it lights up. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to keep that out and put that on my desk. So these two I think I'm going to get rid of. These are Rimmel lip glosses, and these are old. I've got to have had these for years. They are definitely expired, so they're going in the bin. This is my Revolution lipstick, the cream sheen one. The one that I tested out in the testing Makeup Revolution video when it was still Makeup Revolution rather than just Revolution. This is one of the Kate Moss lipsticks from Rimmel. I actually really like this, and it is a bit old, but I'm not getting rid of it. I absolutely love this. It's just such a pretty nudie kind of pink. It was one of the first lipsticks I absolutely loved. So I'm keeping it. So these two are fairly new. You'll have seen them in a recent haul video. I have the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip in I Like to Chai Chai. It's a gorgeous nudie colour. Like, it's a beautiful colour and it's really long wearing, but it's a little bit dry. That's my only problem with it, but I still absolutely love it. This is the Brittany Evans X Rincon Fable lipstick. Fable's the shade. It's just a touch warmer. So this again is also a nude, and this one will last pretty well. Oily food, it comes off, but otherwise it's a really gorgeous lipstick and I really like the formula. It's nowhere near as drying as the Beauty Bakery one. These are the two No. 7 lipsticks that I own, and this one is a really nice nude that I absolutely really love. It is super moisturising, but also I have this red one that my mum got me for my 21st birthday. And so it's got my name on the side, and it's got 21 on the top, which I thought was a really cute touch. And you can swap this lid out with any of the No. 7 lipsticks from that range. So that's kind of what I tend to do. So this one is Smashbox, and this one is also red. It's not super long lasting, however it's really pretty colour and the formula is not drying. So these two Lancome lipsticks I have in this kind of colour and this paler colour. So I also have these Revlon ones. I have again a red and a deep purple, which goes nicely actually with this collection liner. So next we have the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Liquid Lips. So I have 209, which is Nude on Fleek, 210, which is Dead Lips, and this one which is 212, which is Nudist. I think Dead Lips is one of the paler nudes that I own, and I do quite like the purpley one for Nudist. I think it's just a really gorgeous colour. So these next products I've got are from NYX. I got this Lip of the Day lip liner thing, thinking I could use it as an eyeliner. This is far too flimsy to use it as an eyeliner. This is a really nice one, metallic gold, as you can see there. I think I just need to kind of play around with it a little bit more. So here I have two of the NYX Soft Matte Metallic Lip Creams. So I have Dubai and Rome. And the problem I have with these is the fact that they don't last very long. And I know not many people are into this metallic lip thing at the moment, but I honestly think you should give it a go. Metallic lips are just one of my favourite looks. So these are the Gosh Matte Liquid Lips. These are one of the first liquid lips I got when I started my channel actually. They're really lovely, soft, comfortable lipsticks. So these are the Maybelline Super Shock, Super Stay, whatever it is, 24-hour lip kind of colours. You know what I mean, you'll have seen these in Superdrug. I found these just so dry and difficult to use. I don't know whether I'll keep them or not. I'll put them in my tub just in case. So these are my favourite liquid lipsticks that I own. These are the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks, and I have 3 shades. I feel like this may have been a little bit of a stupid idea. So I thought I'd use the top drawer for my everyday makeup kit. It kind of just makes sense to have the things I use on a daily basis here. So you guys know I use this every day. It's the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. This one is True Ivory, but I also have the shade Light Beige. So next up, I'm going to put like my powders and things. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me powder in translucent. I have the L'Oreal Back to Bronze. I have my L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush and my Milani Baked blush in Luminoso. So for concealers, I use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealers in C1 and White, like mixed together on a daily basis. Oh, I also have this Coty Airspun powder that I use fairly frequently, so that's going to go in here too. So this is my Busted Revolution Redemption palette. So I have this Soph X Revolution palette, and these highlighters are just gorgeous. If you search my channel, you will see me using these. They're beautiful. So these 2 palettes are the palettes that I use now, like, frequently. I am going to pop a video up very shortly swatching this one. It's the Soph X Revolution palette. I'm just going to swatch a couple of colours for you. This one is the Extra Spice one. You can tell it's got all the names here. LA Sun is just beautiful and golden. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, look at those colours. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is the old Soph X Revolution palette. Just as beautiful, would totally recommend. So I think down the bottom I'm going to include mascaras. Now this one's a brow mascara. It's the L'Oreal Brow Artist Brow Plumper. And I've only started using this recently, but I find it really good for like setting the brow hairs in place. So this is Roller Lash, and it's so nice. I use this when I want to treat myself, to be honest. This is the one I use on a daily basis. You guys know this. It's the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll Mega Volume Mascara. So, of course, Matte Fix Plus, don't even have to explain why. Urban Decay All Nighter, I'm trying this one out. I have a little sample size that I managed to get through Debenhams Beauty Club. And this one is for when I'm like wanting to like melt my makeup together, but it doesn't have to look like perfect. It's the Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Setting Spray. And then how could I like almost forget this bad boy? This is a new Revolution, oh my god, I said it wrong in my everyday makeup video. It's not the, I definitely called it Ignite in the other video, but this is definitely the incandescent one. It's corrected in the description box. If you click the link, you will be taken to the correct palette. But this is my favourite for like an ultra bright glow. Like, look at that. It's just, oh my god. So I think this is going to be the foundation drawer. So these are 2 of the same foundation. So this is the Body Shop Fresh Nude Foundation in Chelsea Porcelain. But I do really like this foundation actually now. It's a bit more of the summertime. It's really glowy. So I'm going to pop these at the front. So this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. It's like the illuminating one. I have the whitener and the lighter shade Fair. Now this foundation is super matte. This is the NYX Total Control Cover Drops. I'm not really organising it by anything, am I? So these I might do as my like glowy ones, and I might do like these at the top as like my matte ones. That sounds like a plan. The Ordinary Coverage Foundation. Now, and I loved this for a little while, and it does look really good on the skin, but it's like a touch makeup-y. So this one is the MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation, and I think this one is semi-matte from what I remember. So I'm just going to pop it up here with the matte ones. I remember liking that one. Now I think what I'm going to do is all these little samples that I've got, like this Estee Lauder Double Wear and this Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, I'm going to pop at the back of the drawer probably. So this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting, Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. the Clinique Super Balance Foundation in 01 Petal. The YSL All Hours Foundation, not bad at all actually. MAC Studio Fix Fluid, very different to the MAC Studio Sculpt. I feel like I prefer the MAC Studio Sculpt to this one, like all year round. Clinique Even Better Glow, didn't like this one. Go for the Beyond Perfecting if you're going to spend that much money on a Clinique foundation. This is a Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. This is far too dark for me. You have to mix in a lightener, but I really like it, so I might keep it. CYO Long Lasting Life Proof Foundation. Fantastic foundation actually. I really like this. This is the Dermacol foundation in 208. This is an absolute mess, but it's gorge. And it's like gorge for a few hours. So I'm thinking I'm also going to put concealers in this drawer. Now I don't have many, so this should be a quick one. So I have the BH Pro Conceal in like white. I thought I'd get this as like a whitener. Didn't like it too much. It's super glittery. I think this would be good for like a festival if that's what you're after. But like, I just found this a little bit glittery. So this is the 17 Wow Concealer. I don't mind it for spots, don't get me wrong, but it's just so dark. If you look, this one is just so dark on me. Like, it's just not the best concealer shade in the world. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one is in 05. You can see I use it. It's like half empty. But this one is really nice for natural looking under eyes. And the classic Collection Lasting Perfection. This is one I have in Fair that I've used up a bit of, and then like the new shade came out. I think that may be all the foundations and concealers. This is, I think, quite a modest collection. So I think for this drawer I was thinking like powders and bronzers, blush, that kind of thing, and probably setting spray as well. It's quite deep and I feel like I could fit like loads of stuff in here. So let's start with face powders. So I have this Revolution pressed face powder from when I did my testing Revolution makeup video. I have this Revolution strobe highlighting powder that like broke when I dropped my makeup bag. Oh, this is not the best highlighter in the world. This one is one that my sister got me actually, and I absolutely love this foundation. It's a touch glittery, so it depends on what I'm feeling, but this one Sam dropped, so I don't feel like too bad. I'm not just the dropper. This one is really nice, so I'm just going to pop it in the corner here with the other highlighter. So I also have this liquid highlighter from Revolution. I believe I tested this in the Revolution video as well, but liquid highlighters don't work for me, but it's really pretty. And I think if I worked with it more, I could get liquid highlighters to work for me. The 17 Miracle Loose Powder, another face powder, so I'm going to pop it in the face powder pile right here. I'll make it next to it so that I can like see the powders and pick. This Barry M Ready Set Smooth face powder, this is going to go with the others. I've got this Miss Sporty Instaglow blush. Again, don't remember which one of us broke this one, but that is going to go here. I'll probably put my blushes here and maybe my bronzers like over here with the face powders. So this is a Rimmel bronzer, I believe. I believe it was a Rimmel Sun bronzer at one point in Sun Bronze. So I think you'll like, if you know this bronzer, like you've seen it in the Rimmel stores, it's got like a sun on it. It's an alright bronzer. It's a little bit orange, that's the only like problem. So if you're a bit more tanned, this might work for you. So this is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. This I use for contour, so it's probably going to go in with the bronzers. I just feel like this is nice and buildable, and although I'm not like super keen on it, like I don't mind it like as much as I do some of like the other products that I own. I'm going to put this Makeup Obsession bronzer that I used in my testing Makeup Revolution video, because I basically ordered it all off Tan Beauty and didn't realise that this wasn't Revolution. I've got this also Revolution Skin Kiss highlighter. This is in Ice Kiss, but this is really pretty. Oh, I found another concealer, the Collection Lasting Perfection in the new shade. Let's pop that in the concealer section. So this technically is an eyeshadow. This is from Essence, but it's a really gorgeous highlighter colour. Like, I'm going to do this in maybe like a testing new makeup video, so you'll have to wait till then to see. So if you subscribe, then you'll probably be able to see when I use this, but I'm excited to show you guys. So this is actually a contour palette, and I wasn't sure about popping this in this drawer because it's like a palette, but I feel like it needs to go with like my bronzers and contour products, otherwise I'm going to forget about it. So it contains the Makeup Geek contour pan in Infidelity and the Bleach London contour pan in Bones 4. Makeup Academy bronzer. Now this bronzer I haven't tried yet, so you'll have to wait to see what I think of that, because I don't know what I think about it yet. But it's a bit more of like a brownie tone than orange, so I'm hoping that it doesn't look like too deep on my skin tone. This is the Revolution blush palette that Sam got me when he broke that blush, I believe. I want to say he broke that blush. But it's also got a couple of highlighters in, so I'm going to pop it right here, pop this blush under here. This drawer is emptier than I anticipated, so I definitely think that I'm going to stick a couple of like the primers that I own at the back. So this is maybe Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, that will go back here. So I'm going to pop my spare Urban Decay All Nighter in here, keeps everything separate. And this one, like, I used to use this one all the time. This is Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, and I do really like it for like a refreshing mist, but I feel like it's super moisturising, and this is definitely better for my skin in the winter. Like, I absolutely adore this in the winter. I still think it's super moisturising, and if you're super dry skinned out there and you're still experiencing dry skin in the summer, I would recommend giving this a go. So this drawer, I'm thinking like eye products. It's going to include eyebrow products and that kind of thing, just because I don't have like loads of those, and I think that's the best place for them to go. So I think the best thing to do is start with palettes. So on most of my palettes I do have like swatch videos to go with them, so you can go and check those out. This is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, super colourful. Like these shadows, there's just so many colours, I love it. Morphe 15N Nightmaster palette, my first ever Morphe palette, and beautiful. You can see it's well loved, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful orange and purple tones. This is the JolieBomb.com palette, my glitter palette, one of the first swatch videos I did. Check it out, look at these glitters. They are absolutely like super pigmented, and they just stick to the skin. Like, it doesn't show up well on like a finger swatch, but check the video out to see. But yeah, it's just, apply these with a brush though, that's like the recommendation. This is Revolution Good as Gold palette. Some shadows are good, most of them not so good, but I'm still going to keep it because I do like the good shadows in here. Urban Decay Naked 2. I don't use this enough actually. Like, it's my only like true high-end palette, I would say, and it's like, it's filled with all my favourite kinds of colours like golds and nudes. It's the look I go for the most, so I definitely like feel like I need to use this one more, definitely. I've got this little bad boy here, Revolution Pro Supreme eyeshadow palette in Bewitch. These are just like glittery as, like, they swatch like gold. Look at those though. Like, you just saw me just like, oh, magic. So as you guys can see, my eyeshadow collection is like super modest. So I'm going to move on to other products, so like eye primers, all of that. So I only really have two, and they're both Revolution. I really need to invest in like a good one, because personally I don't feel like these like make a massive amount of difference. When I have dry skin, I like them. It really helps like smooth my eyelids out. I got this with this eye pigment in Rebound. I forget what it's called now, but like it's just a beautiful like metallic pinky gold colour. It's just beautiful, and I believe this is supposed to like intensify this. So I don't know if I used it wrong. I'll give it another go. I'm going to put like my single pigments like here. So I also have this Maybelline colour tattoo. I feel like I've got a lot of Maybelline products, but then like this is just so good. It's just a beautiful like bronzy colour. Haven't seen me use it a lot. I use it more so off camera, but it's gorgeous. And I would really recommend giving these a go. These really do last. Now this one I haven't tried yet. This is a unique eye pigment. It's in Regal and it's like a purpley colour. Haven't tried it yet. It's a loose pigment. Don't know how I'll do with loose pigments, but we shall see. This one, the L'Oreal Smoky Eyeshadow thing, wasn't massively keen on it, found it a bit patchy. Maybe I was working with it wrong. I might give it another try. I have a L'Oreal eye paints here, and I have the shade 403 Diamonds and 102 Irresistible Rose. So this is Irresistible Rose, this is Diamonds. So I also own this liquid eyeshadow by e.l.f. I believe it's like a molten eyeshadow, a molten liquid eyeshadow. And this one is in Rose Gold. Yeah, Rose Gold. This is really pretty. I have to swatch it. Look at that. Gorgeous. If you're looking for a really pretty liquid pigment, e.l.f. has some beautiful ones. Just so pretty, so pretty. These are all my black eyeliners. I have this massive, dirty black e.l.f. kind of like marker pen. This is a 17 liquid eyeliner that I'm not going to show you too close. I don't believe you can get 17 much more, but I really liked that one. I have the Miss Sporty Studio Lash Meow eyeliner, and this one's also really nice. I like one end of this double-ended Revolution eyeliner, but they've got like a new Renaissance Flick eyeliner, which I don't have, which I'm desperate to try. And this super old, like, one that I use for my waterline. It's the only kohl eyeliner I have. It's a Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner in Starlight Black. This is a bit glittery. If you're thinking of like a super black, this isn't going to be it. I would try swatching some others in store and finding one that's not quite so glittery as this one. I also have this Larcity eyeliner in gold. I don't remember where I've tried this on camera or not, but I didn't find this like super pigmented. I found it really difficult to like transfer to the skin. I didn't feel like it like left much of a mark at all, to be honest. I have this duo eyelash glue and no eyelashes to use it with at the moment. What kind of makeup like person am I? Why do I do makeup on YouTube and I have no lashes? Well done, Jess. I am planning to use these in an upcoming video. I have Bad Girl Bang Bang and they're Real by Benefit. So these are going to go in with these and I'm going to try them out another day, not today. I think I would like to like maybe possibly use up the others before I open these. I also actually got a Clinique one fairly recently. Like, I believe this is the sample size and I'm not going to open it just yet because I don't want to like open it and then it dry out. But I'm actually really excited to try it. High-end mascaras. I'm doing well with my little collection right here. And finally, I have the Revolution Brow Pomade. Don't know how brow pomades are going to go. Hopefully better than brow pencils. I think I'm just going to stick all my little samples in here. Things I've yet to try, some skincare, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to probably just shove them all in here. No particular order. Like, I have lots of little things that I need to try, like creams, this little like MAC primer. Mostly it's like skincare and I'm just going to put all my little like samples in here. Oh, found it, Max Factor Brow Shaper. That is going in with the brow products. Just pop in all of these samples. So I do end up with like a lot of samples of products that I don't always like get to try straight away. So if I pop these samples and cards and things like in this drawer, I'm going to remember to use them. That's what I tell myself anyway. Also a sneak peek at some of the foundation reviews coming up. Some masks. I may put my little like mask thing in here just to keep it out of the way and stop it cluttering my desk up. So this is my little like mask kit actually that I had just sat by. I think this is going to go in here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really want to empty it in there. No, it's not going in there. However, my charcoal can. So yeah, this is everything. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I've organised near enough all of it. I'm quite proud of myself. Well done, Jess, well done. So the other day when I filmed the organising my makeup, I forgot to film an outro, which was really clever of me. But anyway, I'm just kind of filming one now. It was quite a big job actually for me to organise all of that. And this is a day or so later and it's a little bit messier now, don't get me wrong, but I'm really liking having this set up rather than what I had before, which was a massive bag of makeup that I had to search through to find anything that I wanted. But anyway, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and if you press that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload. Thank you for watching.